Hello all, Havoc here. Alright, so in our last episode, I was working on the bridge and, well, the ramp leading... Oh, hey, hold on. Let's get some hydrogen real quick. Actually, leave that on. Let's go drop our bottles in here so I don't fall and die. Okay, so... And off. There we go. Alright, so death counter is still at 3. Thankfully. Alright. So, here's where we're at. I've got the ramp mostly done. I'm going to need to swap out some of the blocks because, like, vanilla blocks, not the ramp style blocks, they poke through, and I don't like that. So, got it up to here. And so it transitions really well, I think. And it's just, like I said, it's a struggle. I told you guys at the end of the episode, I'm just going to struggle through this and get this done. And it was exactly that. It was a struggle. So today is Mark 2. We're going to build V2 of this thing. And as I said in comments to you guys, it's getting melted down. This thing's done. All right, so I'm going to use Bob to expedite this process. Number one is I think I'm going to scrap the whole thing. It's not centered. I knew it wasn't. I felt it wasn't at, you know, towards the, as we were putting the wheels on. I was like, hey, this doesn't feel right. And we're not going to use the off-road wheels because it's, Keen says they are, but they do not feel the same. Look at all the damage I got on this thing. I pretty much just wailed through the last bit because it was starting to get pretty wonky. So yeah, it was a pain. So we're gonna go ahead and only use half the jacks. Okay. Reverse? Oh, you're smoking. Okay. How about now? There we go. 3 out of 4. And 4 for 4. So I got a pretty weird idea for how I want to build this. I'm going to do this real quick. I want to use the new offset light, and we're going to put it on our rotor. Alright, and again, as I said, for the sake of getting through today's episode, Bob's going to help out. A lot of work I want to get done today. This is going to be a pretty complex build, so yeah. I think he's on grind only, huh? Control panel. Grind only. Okay, guess what? Yeah, grind away. Paint. Bob red. Did I just hit the default button? No, okay. I thought I did. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. The, no. The batteries. I'm gonna put holes in the floor. Get it back on the ground. Get it back on the ground. Get it back on the ground. Okay. For those that don't know, new to the series, I enjoy throwing batteries at things because they do a tremendous amount of damage from virtually any height. So, yeah, that's a thing. because what I should have done was started with these. Okay, they switch targets, good. I might be able to get them to change their mind on this. Hopefully. Alright, so we're going to let that go. And while we're doing that, we're going to do some work on this. Okay, so where is support? Perfect. Okay, number 4. Perfect. And then number 8. Production. Perfect. Okay, and we radius maximum effort already is intensity. Maximum effort. Why does it not look on? It's weird. Okay. Offset doesn't work as usual. Okay. Alright, so then we just take this guy. Now we have a project build area. Boom. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, and if you guys have read the comments from last episode, it's going to be a very convoluted setup that I got planned today. I need a blue. I don't want to build off of. I think we're going to build off the back of you. And of course, it's nice and dark over here. But we can get started, and then we can move over to where the spotlight is, because I'm going to add some more spotlights. Alright, so what I want to do is let's get our color. Come off the top. Oh. There we go. We're going to turn our light on, huh? Okay. And so I want to go back to, we're going to use the 5-bys, but we're going to go back to a 6-wheeled axle. And to accommodate that, we're going to change our width a little bit. So we got 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's actually, we're going to go change that. We're going to go one more. Okay. Then I'm going to come in 3. Yeah, I think so. If that works. So this should be our left. Yes. In theory, this is where I want the wheels, if they'll clear. Yes, that is exactly how I want it to look. Turning is not going to be that great, but nah, that's fine. That's not what we're after. We're not agile, and we're not doing Dakar with this one. Wait, plans. Just wait. We're going to have some seriously off-roading vehicles, and I said I wasn't going to use these wheels. I want to use these wheels, though. Okay, so we need to come in like so. Like so. And face the right direction. Havoc will help. There you go. Alright, so nice, good, solid wheelbase. Alright. So next up, we need to get you painted. Right. So now we know what it takes to get the wheels inset. So now I can do it again. And I can bring this back out like so. Actually, I'm half tempted to just leave it as a crab. Let's come out a couple more blocks, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to just leave it as a crab. This is what I do. I always change my designs. It's always on the fly kind of deal. Okay. There it is. All right. Even already on the ground. Okay, that's all done. So now you go to town. All right. So this is good. I like it. Paint, back to the brown. Nice solid foundation, skateboard as you were. Symmetrical, which is good. So now we're going to start working on the upper level section. So this section here is where we're going to ride. We're going to ride on this section. And the next section is going to be complicated. I don't know how else to put it. I've overthought it. There's no question about the fact that the part that I'm going to build next is going to be extremely complicated, and yeah. Basically what I'll do is there's going to be 4 pistons that run up and attach to a rotor. I think I could put, yes, I did leave it that way. On that side I did. And each rotor is going to be turned off. So what's going to happen is we can adjust the front pistons up and down and the rear pistons up and down, and put the entire top section, which has the drills, the welders, all of that, will gimbal up and down independent from the suspension that we're driving. So if we pitch the rear up, leave the front pistons alone, the rotors will rotate on the front section, and the grinders and welders and everything will all pitch downward, and then vice versa. So if I want to dig up, I can pitch these up to the angle that I need, leaving those down. Yeah, so it seems really really bad, and it kind of is, but I think it's going to work. So the next step is to put rotors down. So we got to get these. That's cumbersome. I had it there for a sec. Nope. Okay, so we need a right front 7. It probably won't place now. Oh, okay. Thank you, Keen, for fixing your hitboxes. That made that so much more painless than it could have been. Alright, so that's that, and then we need to put a rotor on its side. Like so. And then I'm gonna put a block. Phantom Forces! Yay! You spin me round, round. Oh, I'm sorry. So, okay, my idea might not be the best idea there is. I think I prefaced this with it was overthought out, right? Parking brake off. Yeah, turning is difficult when your front wheels are not on the ground. Oh my goodness. There we go. Come on, have it. Get on the ground, on the ground. There you go. On the, nope, hold on. Okay. We need to do 4-wheel steering just so we can get it to where we need it to go. Alright, so and park. I know it's not, again, just like the bridge, I can make this much simpler, but this is something in my noodle that I want to build. So, yeah, in theory. So if we put okay, so rotor lock on, rotor lock on. I think that helps. I think the problem I had is that I placed a block on top of a block, which in theory shouldn't be a deal, but okay, so no Phantom Forces at the moment. Let's try it again. Rotor lock on, rotor lock on. Yep, there it goes. Alright, so we can get this up and then we'll can you please switch to weld and grind? Because I need that welded up, buddy. Remember, I do this so you don't have to. Alright. So let's get that welded up super quick. I'm going to work on this while he does that, because he's going to get into areas that I couldn't get. So... And I think, honestly, we're faster at grinding than he is. Oh, unless we're doing that. He doesn't do that. Only Havoc does that kind of stuff. See? Yep, that's a Havoc problem. Hitboxes are updated, but not updated. Oh, come on. You can see the red box, right there. And you see me trying to not... Oh, I had it. There it is. Crikey. Alright. Eventually we'll get better grinders too. Alright, did you get those pistons done? You did. Thanks, buddy. Alright. Reverse. Oh, wait. You need... No, you don't need... You need power. Because Havoc's a dork, and, yeah, you have to plug things in for them to work, Havoc. Alright, so we won't get Phantom, forces in theory now. Yeah, see, because it was up against that. So there we go. Okay, and I want to put merge box. Oh, I forgot how wonky these are. Can I do this fast enough, I think? Well, no, because that's moving. That's fantastic. Okay. So now I'll go there. So they have to be unbuilt. Come on. Oh, we can use displacement too. I forgot about that. That'll help. Okay, that'll help a little bit. Okay. Come on. Or displacement in. I don't want to. They're off just enough of an angle. Alright, so 29.3 and... Great. They're reverse of each other. Do they lock? Oh, I thought they did. Oh, the lock's on, because I'm a dork. Let's see, displace. That'll do there. Nope, they don't want to lock. Alright, well, my overly complicated idea doesn't want to work, so I'm going to scratch this, and I like the skateboard. We're going to keep the skateboard idea, we're just going to change up the design. We're going to go ahead and just put the welders and the drills on hinges. As I said, I had this idea in my head, I was like, oh, this is going to be cool, and I was going to have the cockpit, like right here, so we can get in and out of it easy. It would be notched into the floor pan right here. And when this whole section lowered down, it would lower down around us. And yeah, it sounded really cool in my head. Not feeling it now because I'm gonna give this a little bit of a go. Hold on. Let's try something else. First of all, you off. Get back to it. There we go. I'm going to put the full size ones on. Let's see if that helps. Because these are modded, so let's try the vanilla one and see how that works out. Stand up here on this nice big old beefy tire. Bonk. Alright, so locking is off. Also helps if you put them at the right spot too, Havoc. That would... Yeah. Super epic there, buddy. Alright. I'm sorry, did you want it that, or did you want that? Like that. There we go. See? Okay. So it's definitely a vanilla issue. Okay. Sweet. Alright, so my idea can go forward. Ha ha ha. Okay. Let's go get these out here. Come on, get out of there. Oh, I'm stuck. Alright. Alright, let's get this on here. And let's get over here, get this one on here. Ooh, yeah, no. That's a little bit better. Perfect. All right. Wait, hold on. Did I put these in line with each other? Okay, I did. And I did. All right. Just my block placement is wonky. Surprised, right? You guys aren't surprised. I know you're not. Alright, so there we go. And then let's get this all leveled out. Okay. And then we're going to get these lifted up. That was a bad. I knew as soon as I looked at it, I'm like, why am I doing this? I was like, I need to group those and do them at the same time. Havoc said dork. I'm literally like, just as I did it. Okay, well, nothing broke. Amazing. Jeez. That was a death counter. That should have been a death counter. That is not lost upon me that... Park. Oh my goodness. I'll fix it in there. It's fine. It's fine. This is the right. Okay. Perfect. All right. Make sure that did change, right? No, it didn't. Great. Okay. Okay, it changed that time? Okay, it changed that time. Yeah, that just happened. Havoc's a dork. Stay tuned. I'm sure there's going to be more of this. Okay, front, pistons front. Save. All right. Hey, look at that. Look how nice and smooth they go up when they're... Oh, I broke that one. So, all right, so stay tuned. Well, you can see kind of what I was talking about, how those will be pivoting that way, and we can actually tip these back, and then I'll pivot everything upward, and I made a hole in my roof. All right, next episode, we'll get this guy done. Please, don't hate in the comments. I'm trying to make it complicated. I'm trying to not make the same thing everybody else makes. That's pretty much what I'm trying to do. So, appreciate you guys coming out and supporting the channel. This is Havoc. Have fun. And keep gaming.